that came as a surprise. Because there's no light down there, so there's no source of immediate source of energy. The energy had to come either from the magma that was coming up, or from the chemicals that were contained and being brought up at that time. And the fact that those chemicals, without any solar energy, could produce an ecosystem, again, put the idea that that early on, that life could have originated without solar energy. Since life can be sustained without solar energy, life could be originated without solar energy. And then that was coming together with the idea that for the first billion or two, or perhaps more years, there was no oxygen in the atmosphere. So that the Earth was really anaerobic or anoxic. Again, meaning that one had to change one's idea. If life was going to begin then, it had to be a kind of life that didn't require oxygen. I mean, it required oxygen in terms of the compounds that were made and so forth, but didn't require free oxygen. So that idea that the origin may have occurred under those circumstances became, well, that was suggested by Jack and Barrows, one of his associates, and some other people, and the idea that early life could have occurred from carbon dioxide, hydrogen, sulfur, and iron, but didn't require free oxygen, meant that one had to rethink the whole chemistry that could have taken place without free oxygen.
Okay. Were you involved in original life research at that point?
Let's see, what year was it?
77.
77. I think sometime early in that period, I met Jack at a Gordon conference in New Hampshire, and I've always been interested in the origin of life, but that was kind of the idea that that new kind of information could go into the origin of life came around then, yes.